Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a short eye look today. I'm only doing the eyes. I sometimes feel like the face gets repetitive. I try to use different products, but I'm especially not wanting to show the face today because I used about 3 new products that I'm not sure I'm quite ready to talk about yet. So I'm just focusing on the eyes. And I'm doing this look because someone, one of my new followers on Instagram, commented on a photo that I posted 20 weeks ago, and it's right here, and saying she wanted a tutorial on it. So of course I was like, sure. But then when I went back to look at the photo, because it's been so long since I did that look, I realized that it was using limited edition ColourPop shadows, which I'm okay personally with using a few limited edition things, but I don't want it to be like this main attraction per se on the look that I'm doing, because that makes no sense. It's like, hey, do you like this look? Great. Too bad you can't get the products. And to me, that's just, I don't know, it's just hateful. And I don't want to do that. So what I did was I found something that I have that's very similar to those colors that you can purchase now. And when I show you this palette, you're going to say, no, Mandy, I can't purchase this now because this is also a limited edition palette. But it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. And while you can't purchase this palette now, you are correct, you can purchase these individually. Now, the color Azure that I used on my lid, I don't think they have those in single, or this color in a single shadow. However, they do have a new color called Prussian Blue, which I think could work just the same for this look. So I use Azure, Fudge, Morocco, and Soft Peach with a little bit of Pink Champagne and Chic in this tutorial, which I know for a fact all of those colors except for Azure you can get in single shadows. The only difference I have in this makeup look versus the picture is that I did liner today and I put on lashes. So you obviously don't have to do that. In fact, this is the first time I've done liner in probably a couple months, other than some tutorials that I posted, but I just haven't been feeling liner. And a lot of times with smoky eyes, I don't do liner. But I do like to do lashes, or at least load on the mascara on the lashes that I have. And I like to keep the rest of my face. I don't know how long that eyelash has been under my eye, but I'm not gonna go try to refilm all this. So anyways, I like to keep the rest of my face not as like severe. So I will come back after I do the eye tutorial and tell you the products that some of the products that I used on the rest of my face. So if you're interested to know how you get this very dramatic but very fun blue smoky eye, then just keep on watching. So I've already primed my eyes. I didn't think that y'all had to see that because it's really the same stuff I use all the time. But I'm going to first go into Soft Peach, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. And then I'm going to go in with the color Morocco, and I'm going to take my Sedona Lace fluffy brush, and I'm just going to buff this color into my crease transition shade. It is a very pigmented color, and I want to make sure that there are no harsh lines, so I'm just going to continue to buff that. Then I'm going to take my Jordana Made to Last 12-hour eye pencil. It's like an eye crayon. And a lot of times when you use a white crayon or a black crayon, it's going to make whatever the pigment you put on top really pop. So it just depends on whether you want it to be brighter or darker and deeper. So that's going to depend on what you put underneath. But today I wanted it to be brighter, so I used a white pencil, and I'm blending that out with my Morphe G14, and I'm kind of building it up. Then we're going in with that color. It's the Azure color, that blue color in the palette. And we're taking my MAC 239 brush, and I'm really packing that on the lid. I'm kind of pressing and sliding. I find that gives the best pigmentation. But I'm just really having to build this up. If you watch, I'm going to go in and in and in. I do have to dip this shadow a lot. It's not that it doesn't have good pigmentation. I don't know, it just didn't transfer as well to the eyelid, but that's not uncommon for bright pigmented colors like this. So, you just have to take your time and kind of pack it on and repack and repack. So now I'm going to take the color Fudge, and I'm going to take my Morphe M507, which is a very tiny, precise crease brush, a pointed brush, and I'm going to kind of cut crease it. And I'm just putting this color in my crease, and then I'm going to blend it out with the next shade. And I just want to put a little bit more dimension in the crease, and it also helps that blue color to pop. So I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush and go back into Morocco, and I'm going to blend that fudge color out. So this is just another step where you just have to blend, 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 blend. Smoky eyes are all about blending till your fingers want to fall off. So then I take my Sigma E40 and I go blend some more. I don't want any harsh lines at all to be on this eye look. So then I go in with Chic, but I also mixed in a little bit of pink champagne, and I ended up doing more pink champagne than Chic, but I'm using that for my inner corner highlight. And then I'm going to do my winged liner, and I kind of got out of frame a little bit in this, but I'm using my Mica Beauty gel liner, which is I got it in a BoxyCharm or something, super creamy and really easy to work with, and I'm using a Morphe eyeliner brush for that. Now I'm going to go back into Fudge, and I'm going to, sorry, that was my phone, I'm going to line my bottom lash line. This is my Wayne Goss number 2 brush. Oh my goodness, it's the softest brush ever to use under your lash line for this purpose. And I've already done all my other face makeup, so I'm going to go with that. Now I'm going to take the same M507 brush with Morocco, and I'm going to just smoke that out. And you know, I could have even gone a little bit smokier under the eye. I like to balance a very heavy smoky eye with a very heavy lash line, so just do as you choose. Now I'm going to put some mascara on the bottom lashes and also on my top lashes. And I think at one point right about here I need to fix part of my lash, and I'm just melding my regular lashes with my false lashes. Now I'm going to line my waterline and my tight line. I'm using my NYC liner and my Stila smudge stick in Damson. I should know. I use it like every day. I love this thing. And that's the finished look. So I'm going to come back in just a second after I show you what everything looks like together and chat for just a second. Hope you enjoyed this look. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Hopefully you enjoyed that tutorial and it was kind of easy to follow and found some inspiration to do something like this on your own. So again, there's a few things that I'm not going to mention, but I did use the Hourglass Mineral Veil Bronzer. I used Mood Exposure Blush from Hourglass, Becca Opal Highlight, and my lips. It's an Essence lip liner called In the Nude, Peach Stock from MAC lipstick, and then I topped it with Dose of Colors Bellini gloss. Again, hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Be sure and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I don't want you to miss out on anything. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching and have a very blessed day.